观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎来到今天的傲神金股希望我们给大家带来小股票大收益。今天我给大家带来的公司是一家叫 Pgtk 的公司，是 OTC 的。然后它的背景是有中国电力这样大的一个中国的国企跟他们一起合作的关系。那直接为大家请来的是 CEO Scott 先生，然后我会给大家带去5个大家可以看到在屏幕上的问题，希望能够给大家带来更多的一个小的股票的一个标的。Okay, so Scott, the first question is briefly introduce the Pgtk in 2 or 3 sentences.
Ni hao, Angel. So Pgtk is a environmental and renewable technologies company. It has a number of different technologies within the portfolio. It has flue gas desulfurization for the removal of sulfur from coal-fired power plants. It has the application of the same technology, FGD, for the marine sector, which is called exhaust gas scrubbing. In 2020, the International Maritime Organization legislated that all ships should reduce the amount of sulfur that they emit from 3.5% to 0.5%. And so as a consequence, this has been a very rapidly growing division of Pgtk. It has been a division that's gone from a $2 million turnover in 2018-2019 year to a $130 million revenue in the last 12 months. In our books today, we still have a further $68 million worth of revenue for our marine division seeing us through the beginning of 2021.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Towards the end of 2019, Angel, we acquired a Shanghai design, engineering, and technology business based and focused specifically at 2 areas: the concentrated solar power sector, and secondly was the desalination to freshwater division. So as a consequence today, we have 2 offices in Shanghai. Today has one which is called Pacific Green Renewable Technologies Asia Limited, which is previously known as NGen, which focuses its business activities on the design, engineering, fabrication, oversight, quality control, project management for the CSP sector, concentrated solar power sector. We have our client is a company called Shaohang Resources. They're on the Shenzhen exchange, and they are basically developing and overseeing and technical managing the production of 2 CSP plants. One is a 100 megawatt plant to be delivered in the first quarter of 2021, and the second is a 50 megawatt trough system to be delivered in the second quarter of 2021. Our second office is a joint venture company that we have with part of the Power China Group, the state-owned EPC, and in that joint venture company, PGT has 50.1%, and the state-owned enterprise Power China SPEM have 49.9%. And we have our project managers, engineers, designers, QA, QC guys for the marine sector, and also for the FGD business. And in fact, today we announced we acquired a UK battery energy storage company, design engineering company based in the UK, focused at the development of battery and energy storage systems. We are a joint venture with Power China. Gives us access to manufacturers in China specifically, and we will market the technology internationally. So we're looking to grow that in a rapid manner. Part of what we've achieved with the work that we did in the marine space was we were able to grow year on year from 2 million US dollar turnover to $130 million turnover. In the space of the batteries, we expect that to be a very rapidly growing business, again, where we will see pretty much vertical growth year on year. And the reason we're able to achieve that, Angel, is because we have an international distribution. We have offices in Canada, we have office in Monaco, we have an offices in London. We have, as I say, 2 offices in Shanghai, managing the market that we operate in China. And we also are just about to start an office in the Middle East. So we have international distribution, our own technologies in different renewable and environmental space, and then we have the ability to be able to use the Chinese industrial chain very openly, working with Power China or working through our own organization. The guys in our office in Shanghai on the Engen side, a lot of them are ex-Shanghai Electric guys who have a lot of experience in the CSP space. So we have a great depth of engineering expertise and talent and skills. And then we're using all of that in a fashion to be able to market those technologies internationally.
Okay, thank you. 非常感谢高先泰回答了很多，我给大家综合一下来说。大家可以看一下，我尽量把这个说的更清晰一些。这家公司它其实大家应该能听出来，它是做气候供暖跟那个资源紧缺方面的一些，由于气候供暖跟能源紧缺所衍生的一些产品，比如说是有太阳能技术啊，有海水淡化技术啊，然后还有那个叫 Pgtk 啊，就是烟气的脱硫技术。那这 Pgtk 可以用在船舶上，也可以用在陆地上。那刚才他有说到的是，他们从2018年、19年的2个million，就是200万美金的这么一个 revenue， 到现在130个 million， 1.3个亿美金，所以这个增长是非常快的。那么这个原因也很清楚，是因为在2018吧，应该我没有记错的话，是有一个要求，就是说船舶上面的那个排气，要从3.5%降到只有0.5%，要降一半，降到0.5%，所以这就是他们看到的一个机会。然后他们预计自己2021年的话，可能是到还要未来可以再增长到6.8个 million 的一个收入。那么他们在上海有2个办公室，然后他们还会在这是跟上海电气合作的，是注重于 CSP 方面，也就是集中式太阳能方面的能源。那么另外呢，他们跟中国电力是在 EPC， 也就是总承包方面是有合作，成立了一个合资公司。那么他们是占51%，对方是占49%，这是在跟我们中国相关的一块业务。那不仅如此，他们其实在摩洛哥啊，在加拿大伦敦啊，然后最新在中东都会有更多的办公室跟业务。那么这个自己的技术啊，在英国方面也有很多的人才。那么他目前 Scott 先生是在英国，那么他们会觉得自己目前是一家小股票啊，我刚才看了股价才1块多，1块1吧，应该是。那么未来他们觉得这一块能源方面的增长是相当喜人。Okay, so the second question is related to U.S.-China trade war. Do you think it will influence your business?
It's an interesting question, Angel, and it's one that we get asked all the time. Obviously, Pgtk is a US company.
Yeah.
We have most of our technology is intellectual property is various countries around the world, but hosted today in the USA. And most of our fabrication, construction, and manufacturing is coming from China. So in real terms, the trade war in theory should have an impact on Pgtk. However, all of our business currently is kind of transacted in different countries around the world, in the Middle East and in the shipping industry, possibly in locations that are more tax advantageous for the ship owners. So it has very little impact, and we see the rolling out of our technologies in different markets in the world being more in the Middle East, into Europe, India, and probably less so day to day in the US marketplace, just that our holding company is based out of the US. We're on a US junior market. So I think we have all the attributes and benefits of being an American company without the negatives of what would be being in the crosshairs of the US-China trade war.
Thank you. 从理论上 okay, sorry, go ahead.
So I think obviously over the next 30 days, 45 days, you know, we'll see, you know, as the US election transpires, obviously, you know, that will also hopefully soften this trade war between the two countries. So I think it will make things a lot more easier as the future comes about.
Okay, thank you. 那么从母公司来说，我们的 Pgtk 的确是一家是美国公司呢，它在美国 OTC 板块有上市，但是从理论上来说是可能会有影响，但事实上说，我们除了在中国这里块有业务，那么他们还在全球不同的板块，因为他们我刚才有提到说他们是帮船舶能够去那个流的嘛，那么这个是船的拥有者很多是比如说中东啊，不同市场，中东、欧盟啊、印度啊等等，所以相反，他可以看到说自己的公司，因为之前2018年这个要求新规出来之后，那么很多的船舶的船厂船主他必须要把这个硫排放给降下去，所以对他的公司其实并没有真正意义上太大的影响。那么未来当然会有大选，美国大选，那么可能会对我们的中美贸易战会有更多的一些soft 方面的一些可能性。但 anyway， 作为一家母公司在美国上市，它可以看到有很多的好处。他们的业务来说，其实并没有太大的影响。